Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we'll be ranking every single NASCAR Cup Series track that we'll be seeing on the 2025 Cup Series schedule. So first we'll go in order on all these tracks that are here. First up, Phoenix Raceway. Why are we starting with that? It actually, alright, Vegas is a very solid track. I'll put it in B. Because they didn't really crash a lot. It's very calm. Nothing really happened except like some tire failures. But it is a very good mile and a half. And it seems like they're very, very controlled there. But it's still a pretty entertaining one. And also we'll be getting back to making a whole bunch of more videos. Because I haven't been able to recently. And Martinsville, right now I would put it in B also. It could get up to S, but right now I saw great stuff from last year, and I think it could get a lot better this year also and the following year. But it was just one race, not ready to put it back up there. And Darlington is an S tier race. It's been giving a whole bunch of amazing action over the years. Don't know what I just did. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, it's been really good in the next stream car especially. There's been a whole bunch of chaos, but a whole bunch of great racing. Especially the Southern 500. Even the Goodyear 400, there's just been a whole bunch of great moments in all three series from that track. And then Circuit of the Americas, I really like this track compared to other road courses. And I know it was very chaotic, but then last year was not, but they were still crashing a whole bunch. And the two races that were all chaos at the end were still pretty good races, even though they were chaos. And then even the first year. So it's just a whole bunch of fun, especially in the Xfinity series. And I think this new layout might be good, might be bad, not too sure. And this is an S tier Miami. Great track. And it's not early in the season was disappointing. But you saw everything great about Miami the last time they were there. It was a great race. And now Bristol, in this car it would be that. With the tire wear it would be that. But everything that's happened, I'll just put it in like A. It's very great track. But they need to put a tire that wears out there, and things will be going a lot better than we saw last year. And if they don't, I don't know what they're trying to do, because they're not gonna get it again. It was just how everything played out in the spring. But then we could also have the horrible races like the fall race that nothing really happened. And Talladega, put in A. Daytona, is a lot better. I know there's still going to be big crashes, but I've noticed that in the 2020s, it's just been a whole lot more calm, but there's been a lot of 3 wide and stuff too, and great racing. It's just and this might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. They don't, until this year, There wasn't big crashes, there were just like some smaller crashes. Oh, they didn't really crash until the end. Like the last lap. So like, I also don't want to see them crash the whole vehicle. But we got on photo finishes here. Very doing a great job. And Kansas S also. It's been a very amazing, except that one race in 2020. And everything since then has been outstanding. And if Kansas is a track that we're all going to be looking forward to each and every year, especially with this car. Next, Wilkesboro is going to be in C. I know just the racing is what I'm going on. The racing with the old asphalt was worse than the new. It was just way too worn out, but the new, it's just a whole bunch of tire heat, soft tires, didn't do anything, but compared to the normal ones. You can just run forever on them. I don't know why they tested it there. But that's probably the only place they could have, though, but it's fine. But if there wasn't any of that, there would have been even worse. There's no passing for the lead. It's just very hard to pass at the moment, but it will get better as time goes on. So, see for what it has to work with now. Charlotte's an S, even though what happened last year, not Iowa, but it was still very amazing. Still very great. You could get, especially what we saw with the William Byron two for one pass in the grass move. That was a great moment. And this year's going to be even better. The first 2 years in this car were great. And in the Gen 6, it wasn't too bad, but there wasn't a whole lot. Especially 400 we got going. Iowa, from that first year, was an A. Race. Tires were an issue, it seems, but that'll get better. But the racing for a short track was amazing, and that was even before the soft tires and stuff like that. But they had and they had some tire wear, and if they had the soft tires there, I think it would be even better of a show. Nashville has been A. Race in this car. I know last year's chaos. 2022 was great. 2023 was also great, even though there wasn't a whole lot. But chaos, you don't really need that. It was still a great race, probably only 2 cautions, for instance. And Michigan, I'll put it at an A also. In this car, 2022 was great, and 23 and 4, they were both rained, plagued, but they still put on some great racing, and a whole lot to be satisfied. 24 was a whole lot of chaos, and yeah, a whole lot of finishes coming down to the wire here also. So very exciting stuff from Michigan. So, right now, I just want to look at the layout of the track, just so I can make a bit of a prediction. I'll put in like C for now, because I don't know how it'll be. The atmosphere would probably be great, but alright, so this is what it would look like for F1. I don't know if this is going to be how it is for NASCAR. But let me see. So it's a long front stretch, which is going to be good. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Pretty decent. Another long straightaway with similar corners to the first 4. but there's not too many you can make some stuff work, but you're not gonna, there's like, I'd say 3 passing opportunities, and that's the large stretch to turn 1, and turn 4, you might make something in turn 6, turn 7, maybe turn 10 maybe, but I'd see turn 12, 4, and turn 1 as the main ones. Maybe something else would be surprising. But yeah, that's what I see. It's nothing really too crazy. So I'll just put in C. It'll probably be a decent race. Especially if being a new track, that would probably make it better. Phoenix is a C. You can't do anything past stage 1. Like, I found stage 1 pretty exciting in the championship race. A lot of passing, it looked like it was good. But stage 2 is most of these places, most of the time here, it's just stage 1 has some action, stage 3 has everything else, if there is going to be anything else. Stage 2 is just a whole bunch of nothing every single time. And it's basically just like, if there was grass and no dog leg, it would even be harder to pass here. So that is the only reason why it's not all the way at the bottom. Pocono is a B. It's very hard to pass, but it's a very good, entertaining track. Been great moments in 22-23, but since they went to double headers, the second year was great, and ever since it's been very good track. We saw there at the last race, like, once things get strong, nothing happens. It's kind of a hard watch. Chicago, an A. It's been a lot of chaos, especially in the Xfinity Series. It's been great racing, so that Larson SVG. So I expect that if it stays dry, but in the rain it's amazing also. But it's just a bit too chaotic, especially when they're all going for it at the end. Alright, next we have Sonoma. I would say a C. Now, with the old worn out stuff, Illinois is definitely not the greatest. But it's gone with the new pavement. It was pretty chaotic. I don't really know what we're gonna get. But I don't see it. I see it being more of a stage 3. And nothing happening. So let's just wait and see what we get there. But I don't expect it to be much greater than normal Sonoma races. It's usually the worst road course. And they should at least give it a tire like Watkins Glen. It wore out in the old surface. Just do it there, since you can't get it to wear out at all with the new stuff. New asphalt. Dover, a B. Like Pocono, you can't really pass, but there's a lot of lines you can run. You saw that in the last race, a whole bunch of aero blocking by Larson. I was there, it was pretty fun. Like, it's a long race, and you can get very entertaining at times, especially when they're going all for it. And crashes can be pretty insane. Next, Indy is an A. You can't really pass there, and and it's all strategy, but like you're not gonna pass anyone at all. It's qualifying, strategy based, and if you get on the right strategy, that's great. You have to save fuel at the end because there's a whole lot of chaos is gonna be going on. It's just a very chaotic race, but it's just a lot of fun. At Indy for history and stuff, Watkins Glen is a for road courses. It's an A. Best road course, I would say. Very great improvement with the new tires. I think it could still be a little bit better, but like we saw a lot of great things that we weren't able to see. Your before tire wear was great. We're looking, that finish was incredible. We're seeing some good stuff in the Glen. And Richmond, it's not, I say it's basically it's cleared Sonoma, it's cleared Phoenix, it's a beach track. It's not bad. I've enjoyed it. I know they don't crash like at all, but like it didn't really need that. Like the last two summer races, no crashes except with 2 to go, and that's fine. But all this racing going on, and you also get to see some guys you don't think would be up there sometimes. It's pretty interesting time to race. It's better. I think it might be better than Dover because you get a whole bunch of passing and it's very intriguing, especially towards the end. Is he going to catch him? Is he not? So that's what I like about it. It's on the same level as I actually put Gateway on a seat. Like, pretty tough to pass. As long straightaways. It's not really anything too exciting. I don't even think the first year was that great. I know we had a good finish. And the second year was chaotic. It's just alright. The finishing is all that. The ending of these things is all that makes it good. It's just been kind of like nothing really to be excited about. New Hampshire's beat. New Hampshire's been a whole lot better of late, especially last year with the rain. Even before that, they were all going at it right before they got the rain. Well, all mainly because of the rain, but it was a lot of fun. You could expect Bell to be up there a whole lot. And it would be even better without Truex there, because now he's not really dominating. So, I've expected some solid races to come from New Hampshire. There's been a bunch of crashes as of late, and it's not like, let's say, it's not like some of these other tracks like Phoenix and Gateway, where you see like 4 or 5 cars, or Richmond, see 4 or 5 cautions a race, but you see like 8, 9 in here, and it's just chaos there. And Roval, I like turn 7 now with that weird straightaway and stuff, that big crazy angle. And that first year was chaos there, that kind of carried. Everywhere else, nothing really happened. There wasn't even really an incident. It was basically an incident-free race, but the only stuff that happened was there was cautions for like cars stopped on track and debris, tires. There's Volvo, I expect to be not a thing pretty soon, but it's still a great it's been pretty good. I think we will see something good there soon. I thought 22 was better. 22 was not until the end, but it's still really chaotic. 21, like every year except like this year, and 22 was good. So it's very hard to pass. Daytona is the best super speedway, especially during the summer when they're not all fuel saving like in 500. It's just a very fun race to watch, and it comes down to the end all the time. Crashes are insane, all making crazy moves all the time, and 500 is the biggest race. So down, let's go about Phoenix down here. I don't really think there's many bad tracks. I think Richmond should be easy. I don't think there's very bad tracks anymore. Might have put some a bit too high. Just let me know what you guys think. We'll see you in the next one. And let me know if you want me to make more tier list type videos.